again.
You gotta be freaking kidding me!
It's Saturday morning and you're in the right place at the right time for the fourth season of the Multicoloured Talk Show with Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
I don't understand.
God help us all.
Very good morning.
Are we on?
Yes, you turn round now. What is this with you? What is it, like an ABBA thing?
No, it's because you did it like at the beginning. Remember the beginning?
Yeah.
We two of us a turn around like that.
And then we do that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I get you. I thought you were doing an ABBA thing.
No, don't do ABBA. Don't do ABBA.
Oh.
Waterloo, 1974, wasn't it?
Man. Well, a very good morning, everyone. Welcome.
Tell you what's bloody hot
Our
today.
messages are not coming through for some reason.
They don't want to talk to us, any.
No, say no more.
I said to him, are you ready? Yeah, everything's all right. I just knew something was going to go wrong today.
We're on the ball. We're on the ball. We know exactly where we are. Have you seen how my tuft is growing? Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Is that real?
Look at that. Yeah, no, I've not had it stuck on. That's how it grows. I'll tell you what it
It's
is.
a little bit like Sid Vicious had that, didn't he?
Yeah, didn't he? Look at all, what was
Messages,
it?
Eddie, messages.
Yeah, messages.
Messages.
But yeah, I've got to tell
You
you
know what
guys.
Messages is in Glasgow?
What?
Shopping.
Shopping?
Yeah, your mum would say to you, I'm off to the Messages. I'm off to get the Messages.
No way.
Yeah, that means you're going shopping. You don't know that?
No, it's weird.
Yeah, that's from Glasgow. I'm sure
weird.
John O'Hooley and everybody else will tell us. Who's on? I can't see.
Well, I'll tell you what's happening here, to be honest. We've got a little part in our bar that's that low that I've hit it that many times in my head, right? I think I'm growing an extra ridge there. I'm turning into Wharf. I am. Well, a very good morning, everybody. Welcome to all our viewers on XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com. Passiva.
There you go. And also we're on Facebook. And follow that little arrow down there and hit the subscribe button. Do you mind if I open the window?
As long as that's all you do, open.
Yeah, there you go. Let's open the window.
Oh, that's a lovely breeze. Oh,
in the studio.
In the studio. It's hot,
Bit of a
baby. Hot.
window open.
There's the Messages there.
There they are.
I know.
Alky's there. Good morning, Raymond.
James, Raymond the Alky's up.
Yeah.
Yes, he's working away. He's got his job back. Ian Clark's giving it.
Sunny in Derby.
Sunny in Derby. The Ian Clark's son's still in the army.
Which a whole 3 days now.
Is it 3 or 4 days?
I don't know.
They're missing him now.
Yeah.
The house is empty.
Oh, well, what can you say? It's
Quite upsetting, isn't it? If you've had somebody.
It's
It's like when you've got a dog and the dog dies.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think it's quite like that.
Is it not?
No.
But you miss the dog, don't you? You probably miss the dog more than you miss Craig.
Morning, John Skinner from the Isle of Man.
Yes, ex-mayor, the Isle of Man. I think John's on his way over very soon.
And James Gerard, good morning to
yes,
you as well.
they're in Tenerife at the moment.
Oh, he's been in a week now, a whole week.
Bloody hell.
Oh, I wonder if he's got his uniform yet.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Southampton, good morning, Vivian. It's good to have you on board.
As soon as we get a picture of Craig in his uniform, we'll post it.
Yeah.
This is our future army of England.
Yeah. Oh, staff's off.
Staff's off for the walkabout.
Yeah. Morning to Calitrex. How are you? I'm Brenda Lancaster. Morning. Brenda, thank you so much for your film last week. Went down well. Did you see the film? It was great.
I was on the show last week.
No, but you watched it back afterwards, didn't
Yes,
you?
I did.
You know, I mean, I'm not saying that you was asleep during the whole hour.
No.
I'm just saying.
Sunny Wells.
You watch it back.
Shalom Kamarai.
Is that what they say over there?
Yeah, I do speak Welsh.
Oh,
they don't speak Welsh.
Yeah. They got all weird road signs over
Yeah,
there.
they're weird people.
Yeah,
Slick with a few.
Right, so see you all early November, says Gregory.
2nd November he arrives. Bloody retired copper. That's all we need in it. Sarcasm at its very best out of Gregory.
But that is what our life revolves around.
What, sarcasm?
Yeah, absolutely.
He takes another level, that bloke.
Does he?
Yeah.
Right, listen, we got Isle of Man there. We're being watched in Russia. And now we had a message this
We
week.
did. Eddie, tell them about the message. Tell them. You're going to tell them.
From Ron and Barbara Turner, right? Now, they watch us in Mount Martha in Victoria in Australia. So, good morning, Australia.
Yeah, I should get my hat, my Australian hat on, shouldn't I?
Yeah, they won't be seeing it now.
Tiny kangaroo dance for a tiny kangaroo. We can't. We don't talk about it.
No. Come on, Andy.
Rolf Harris.
But the thing is, you know, I mean, it's great. We're spreading all over the world now. I mean,
We're like Flora.
Yeah, we are.
Spreadable.
I can't believe it's not butter, but there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, for a very good morning from Mount Martha in Victoria, Australia. These are not coming out right tonight. These are
International.
but they won't see it now. because of the time difference, I think we're being broadcast about.
We should get a map.
Yeah, one of those world
Yeah,
clocks.
it's ticking.
Yeah.
Because I've got friends in Thailand,
Yeah.
Brazil,
Cambodia,
who
Russia.
else? They're all watching us from different parts of the world.
And they're all watching at different times because they pick us up off YouTube or XBTV1.
We should do that, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Around the world.
Shall I do that? We'll do that. Great. Good morning from a cloudy but dry Newcastle for a change. After the week he's had, we are...
What's happening with the weather in the UK?
I don't know, but Joseph Roberts had a hell of a week by the look of it. Sorry to betray the man from Del Monte, but we're supping Tropicana today. What's that mean?
Supping Tropicana, it's beer.
Is it? And good morning, Linda. Linda Peels there. My nose is itching. Is that an argument? Is that...
Money? Is it not money?
I don't know.
Tropicana is it not beer?
Yeah, Tropicana's a beer.
Linda Peel's over from she's in Los Gatos right now. She's here. She's here. Beautiful today. Greg's on it. He said it's beautiful. So the UK is beautiful. Well done. Congratulations.
I'm going to tell you though, honestly, regardless of what you may have heard, there are a couple of things I want to mention this morning.
98 days to Christmas is one of them.
98 days. Is that how many days
there
are?
98 days. I went by the Chinese shops, boy. Oh, 98 days. That's what 98 days. Oh, don't quit back. I've been tweeted. So next week, expected trees out. He's off his trolley around there. That's Jack's friend. Your son's friend's round there.
I tell you, unbelievable. Christmas in, what month is it, September?
It's September.
So, mind you, they used to... it down on the
Tropicana's an orange juice.
Oh yeah, yeah. There you go. It is.
I thought it was a beer from Gran Canaria because we've got Dorada.
Yeah.
Tropical.
Tropical, we've got.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, well done. It says congratulations on moving into level 2. We'll talk about that in a minute because that's.
Are you? You're going to talk about that?
Bit of a bone of a contention.
Wait to get to my subject. Wait to get to my subject. Part 6 of the show today.
Is it controversial?
No, it's not controversial. It's just I'm just going to put facts right.
Facts about. I need to know because I'm going to say something now, and I may whisper.
No, I'm not going to whisper.
Just whisper.
I need to talk about earthquakes.
Well, I better not say.
Tsunamis.
I better not say what I'm going to say then, because I was just going to blow your cover then.
Don't blow me cover.
No, I mean Raymond Reddington, undercover agent.
Yes.
Don't
blow me off.
I nearly blew it out of the water for him. No, don't say that.
I don't mean I said that.
You shouldn't.
No.
Good morning, Mr. Gilhooly. How are you? From sunny Hamilton.
Hamilton, yes. Did you see that?
Hang on a second. Hang on one second. Sunny in Hamilton. Sunny in Scotland. That doesn't.
It does. Now and again.
Oh.
Did you see him? Pathetic.
Who?
That Hamilton bloke.
No.
He had the dress on. Somebody's just, you know what I mean?
Who are you talking about?
The black driver.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton. He had a dress on.
Yeah, it's all over social media. He went to some party. He looked like a right. Anyway, that's...
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I noticed that you were very conservative with your words then.
Yeah, but I had to, because at the beginning I over-talked you.
Well, no,
I called him a tosspot.
Yeah, and Thomas Band.
Yeah, so I'm not allowed to say that about people.
Yeah, say no more. So listen, talking about sport, Emma Raducanu.
Who's that?
The 18-year-old tennis player.
Oh, yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it?
Do you know what? The last time we had a tennis player like this was a guy called Greg Rosetsky. And he was born in Canada, and then he played tennis for England. Now,
see,
Emma Raducanu, she was born in Canada, and she plays for England. Andy Murray, he was Scottish, but when he won Wimbledon, he was British. Yeah. Isn't it funny how everybody jumps on the bandwagon when someone's doing well? I mean, congratulations to Emma Raducanu.
Yeah, but they made it so much fuss over nothing. That her father's Romanian, the mother was Chinese. Yeah. She's British. No, I mean, isn't she? Why do they have to do that? They have to bring it in. Immigrants doing well in Britain. She's bloody British passport, isn't it? I mean, why do they have to bring the immigrant part in it? That upsets me.
Yeah, but that's it. Many congratulations to him because it was 1977, I think, well, the last time when Virginia Wade won a Masters. And she's done it. She
was dating Cliff Richard at that point, wasn't she?
Well, I'm not sure, to be honest.
Was she not?
I'm not sure. No, that was and what her used to do Question of Sport.
I don't know.
And somebody or other. Anyway.
He's as camp as Christmas anyway.
Well, yes, he is. But there you go. But like I say, congratulations. Do you know how much she's worth now?
Who?
Emma Raducanu. She's lived there since she was 2. Yeah, great. But what I'm saying is, Greg Rosetsky, he was Canadian, came and played for England. Andy Murray, Scottish, but we adopted him as a Brit. He was Scottish.
He wants independence.
That's what he was. Yeah, he does. What, divorce?
No.
Not that sort of independence.
No, what's independence?
Right. Glad you enjoyed Bryn Batch Park. It's in Tredegar, where the lovely Dave Bridget came from. Oh, there you go. Do you know I would be able to do this so much better if I got my glasses
I
on?
know, I can't see it.
I know. You've got sunglasses on as well.
These are special sunglasses.
Are these lights in this studio that bright?
Don't know.
All right, let's get these on. The lovely Dave Bridget comes from. Well, there you go. Faye Bridget, gotcha. Say no more. Yeah, but I mean...
Can I just ask a question, Eddie?
Yeah, of course you can.
Who's Faye Bridget?
Who's Faye Bridget? I haven't got a clue.
I've no idea.
No idea.
You're supposed to know this.
Well, we can't know everything in life, can we? I mean,
on Mastermind.
we're doing well up to now, for goodness sake.
Faye Bridget.
Faye
I know
Bridget.
Bridget Jones.
Yeah, Bridget Jones. She had a diary.
Yeah, with big knickers.
Big knickers.
In Thai prison.
Yeah, that's it.
Like a virgin.
That should say, oh, Faye Griffith. Yeah, well, now that makes a difference, doesn't it? I have no idea. Who's Faye Griffith?
She passed away.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, Faye.
Welsh Faye.
Gotcha. Oh, now I know. I thought you were talking about someone uber famous.
I wish Brenda would just get to the point. Eh?
What do you mean? What do you mean Brenda always gets to the
No,
point?
she never. She mentioned she went to a park in Tregear.
That was the film last week.
Yeah, but she's just going to say that's where Faye's from.
Ah, right.
It's like 25 messages we finally get there.
Well, yeah, but we
It's like
love
playing
Brenda.
Cluedo. It's like playing bloody Cluedo with Brenda, trying to work out what she means.
Don't you know, Brenda? I'm going to set Shane on you. I'm going to set Shane on
Yeah,
you.
I stay well clear of Shane, as you can see.
Yeah, we can tell. Say no more.
Right, what are you talking about?
Right,
I want
okay.
to know. I'm going to run out of time, and I want to talk about my tsunami.
Right, here we go. This is one, and it's not.
Have you
bubbly.
changed your tea bags?
No.
I got some lovely Yorkshire tea bags this week.
Who brought you the tea bags?
I'm not telling you.
All right, then.
Maybe.
Say, yeah, say no. Oh, sorry. Before we go any further, we had a
Take a
birthday.
chill pill.
We had a birthday this week.
We did.
We did. Jeff
Jeff
Fagan. So, as in time-honoured tradition here on the Multicoloured Talk Show, I think we're going to do it, shouldn't we?
They'll be having their eggs. They have that egg Florentine thing, don't
Oh, do they?
they? Yeah.
Benedict.
No, yeah, it's
Yeah,
Benedict.
okay, right.
It was Florentine, was
No idea.
I don't know.
I'm just losing the plot. Are you
Yeah,
ready?
I'm
So,
ready.
Jeff Fagan, his birthday this week. Let's do it. 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeff. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Oh, Jeff.
Oh, Jeffrey. Now listen, because that's it. Right, going back to my subject now. Happy birthday, by the way, Jeff. Things are getting busier now. Things around the entire island are getting busier. More bars are opening. More rules are being broken.
It's less rules, level 2, less rules.
Yeah. I don't even know what the rules are in level 2.
Nobody cares anymore.
I've lost the plot. Nobody cares at all. Maybe you should read the Andy Buds one. So anyway, places are getting busier. But what happened during lockdown, a lot of the acts that lived here, they hadn't paid enough social security for the government to help them during the crisis, and they had to leave. Consequently, we've got a lot less amount of acts here at the moment. But what is happening is...
I use the word acts.
Well, this is what's happening, isn't it? Because anybody who used to sing a couple of songs on karaoke are now putting on a nice suit
I put a jumpsuit on.
and calling themselves an act. Good morning, Shelley and the girls over there.
Oh,
at
they're all
Delmar.
working hard down at Delmar, our favourite estate agent.
Yes, but the thing is it right? Is it right? I mean, I know that everyone's got to start somewhere, get into the business somehow, and it's a good opportunity.
Yeah.
But is it right for these karaoke singers to
Just
come along.
call them karaoke singers.
Well, that's what they are. To come along, become an act, and demand the same kind of income that someone has made their entire life studying and training for. That's my question.
Yeah.
What do you think? Would you rather go and watch? And it's a
I've
very,
worked, Ed, as you know,
it's very
and
loose.
you've been a long time. I've worked with so many acts. It's unbelievable. One of the acts, I think I've told you the story way back in the 80s in Las Vegas, a guy called Sydney Harbour. That was his name, Sydney Harbour. And I said, you want to find somebody called Pearl and marry her? She'd be Pearl Harbour.
Yeah.
And I swear, Eddie, he sat in a bar stool, he had an acoustic guitar plugged into his amplifier, he had one of these drum machines that you pressed, the beat.
Yeah.
And sang with shorts on and a vest, and just sang there for 3 hours from 9 to midnight, and the place was packed. Absolutely packed. The guy was talented, Eddie.
That's what I'm saying. And you see, Shelley said anyone can demand what they want. It depends if they get it or not. And that's what it is. It's all about demand at the moment, you know.
How can I say it?
Yeah.
The bottom line is, you sing, put money in my till, and I pay you.
Yeah, yeah.
You pack the place. I don't care who you are.
Oh, I'll tell you
You could be a midget, a blind midget. As long as you pack my bar, I'll pay you.
Oh, yeah.
You can come in dressed up as Frank Sinatra. You don't pack the bar up.
I totally agree.
Bye.
But you see, I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
Are you?
Well, because if you get a guy who's never been on stage before, sang a couple of songs, and develops into a really, really good act, that's the upside of it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not knocking people.
You say that Tenerife is the opportunity knocks. Is that what you're saying? We're telling Tenerife the opportunity knocks?
At this present moment in time, and I don't just think it's Tenerife, I think it's a great opportunity for a whole new breed of entertainment.
I want live bands. We talked about this. Doddy and Wine Bar put live bands on. I even seen Paddy's is now starting to put bands on. We want musicians. Route 66. I want to see drummers, guitarists, organists. I want to see it all.
But do you think the days of
the jumpsuit man?
No, of the tribute acts.
That's what I'm talking about. Jumpsuit Elvis.
All right. The days of that, I'll tell you a story about that. There was a guy, I can't name him, when we lived in New York.
I've got to name him. Name and shame.
No, I can't. Really. He was.
I know who you're talking about.
He turned up. No, you don't.
Oh, I did.
In Mallorca, you don't. He turned up the one night on holiday, and he coiffed hair and everything. And he said to the governor, Fausto, he says, I'm an Elvis impersonator. And Fausto says, great. He says, can I do a show in your bar? He said, yes, you can for one night. How much do you want? And he turned around and says, I don't know, do you think 20 euros is too much? Really? So this guy turned up with all his kit, and his wife had made all his Elvis suits. But what she'd made them out of, do you remember boiler suits that the engineers, them, and she'd sewn rhinestones onto these. And he got on stage, and he was the most dreadful Elvis. But what made it funny was his wife was sat doing his music, and all you can hear in between songs was, do this one, don't stand like that, do this.
No.
Oh, it was hilarious. So this place was absolutely packed.
That's a comedy act.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't. It was serious, but it was comedy. The place was absolutely heaving. He was that bad, he was good. And Fausto says, I book him next week. And I says, no, don't. He says, I book him next week. He was really good. And he turned up next week, did exactly the same. Everybody knew about him. Packed. It was empty.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was that bad. It was really, really bad.
I'll come back.
Yeah, but there you go.
See, look at Andy's going to pay extra to see a blind midget.
Really?
What's 7 of them?
7 of them.
And whistling while they work out.
Andy's losing the plot over there.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I mean, it's I'm just playing devil's advocate. And I'm not saying that the guy shouldn't do it, but it's like any apprenticeship, isn't it? I mean, you shouldn't be able to command the same sort of money as somebody who's been doing it for years. You've got to work up to that.
There are some dodgy singers, isn't there?
Hello, Claire. How are you? Claire's still there.
Yeah, she's busy. She had fish and chips on last night.
All her buddies open.
Yes, kitchen's doing well.
But this is what I'm saying, and it's very difficult for
Do you know, I think the format's changing. Go back to the 80s, Eddie, right?
Yeah.
And what you had in the 80s in Tenerife and Mallorca and all these holiday resorts was you had an act, and he was there all night.
Yeah.
From normally 9 to midnight.
Yeah.
He was the act. And maybe come in during the day and see the people talk. You know, he was an all-rounder.
Yeah, yeah.
That was his job.
Mm-hmm.
7 nights a week normally in those days, Eddie, right? Yeah. And then for some reason in the 90s we started to having the compare, bringing 2 acts on, maybe or 1 act. Some places 3 acts on. They were doing the 45-minute spots, weren't they?
Yeah.
I think we're going back
Maybe
to the 1 act. Just put the 1 act on. You're on all night, pal. 3 hours, 9 to midnight. Pack this bar and make me some money.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I totally understand that. I think. I mean,
yeah, but these other singers you're talking about, the tribute acts, they can't stand there for 3 hours and entertain people. No chance, Eddie. No chance. I'm telling you now.
I know one person that can do it, and that's my mate Trev. But he does his own show.
Is that the Elton John guy?
Yeah, he does his own show.
Trevor knows me.
And in between.
Can't believe he's still here.
Yeah, it's great. He does his own show, right? And then towards the end of the evening, he will be another person. He will be Tom Jones or Elton John or, you know.
Is that the guy who's got the piano, isn't he? He actually brings out this false piano.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite good, Trev, yeah.
But
he's from Birmingham.
Well, I've known Trev for like 40 years.
He's been here about that time.
You know,
he used to sing in the wine bar.
That's right. When I got here, about 20 years ago.
You had longer hair.
Well, much longer. But the thing is, when we got here 20 years ago...
You're not Shwani.
No, I wasn't. Holly and I was Glam Slammer.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, you dressed up.
When we first got here 20 years ago, Holly and I, we could do 3 shows a night each. So that's 6 shows a night.
Wow.
And
that's serious money.
It was great then. But, you know...
Katie Kennedy?
Yeah.
That's an old name, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's an old woman.
She's still around.
Is she?
She's still around.
God bless her. You just work on the radio. What's on the radio with me?
She's on the radio now.
Which station?
She's on XP TV radio station.
Oh, they said XP radio, right?
Yeah, expat radio. She's on.
Well done, Katie.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Right, listen, guys. I don't know whether you caught it last week, but our partners here at XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com. Pasiva.
Yeah, he loves that Pasiva. They're celebrating their birthday this week, so we're just going to rerun the ad for them, and we'll be right back. And we've got a walk around.
I went to school with her.
With who?
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
You don't even know who he is, do you?
Claire.
Keep going.
Claire, she got a scar down her face because somebody glassed her in Glasgow.
Yeah.
Claire. Altered images. I don't know.
I love the pain on his face.
Claire.
Try Grogan.
Grogan. Claire Grogan.
There you
Altered images. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
So there you go. Happy birthday to XPTV1. We'll be back in a minute with a walk around. Well, it's more like a sit around, isn't it?
I forgot about that.
Say no more. We'll see you in a minute.
Aren't birthdays just the best? And very soon, it's ours. That's right, XPTV1 is celebrating its first birthday. And to celebrate, XPTV1, the home of everything musical, wants to give you even more. More music, more shows, and coming soon, even more original content. Broadcasting 24/7 from the Canary Islands with the best music from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s and beyond. Music interviews and so much more. There's something for everyone, even Gramps. So why not take the party with you? To the barbecue, to the beach, on the bus, even to the bathroom. We are as mobile as you are, so wherever you are, we're here to make your day just that little bit brighter. And if it's your birthday too, celebrate with us. The party is just getting started.
So there you go. It's great.
You know, it was nice this morning, if I remember. I was in Macadona this morning, and it was so nice.
What was nice?
Everybody was there. Joe Lamb.
Yeah.
She's running around with flipper Uno top on, getting the groceries. And then I bumped into Sally from Tipsy Terrace.
Yeah.
She's in. She's all getting ready to open up Tipsy Terrace. She was giving it. Emilio from Martinis.
Yeah.
He was giving it.
Yeah.
Carrie from Francis Bar.
Yeah.
Everybody was there. It was a lovely little community.
Are you sure you wasn't at a union meeting?
It sounded like it, didn't it? It was lovely though. Everybody was there. It was just like we're back to normal. It was a normal morning, Saturday morning.
Come on in, Charlie. We are all well. It's great. And,
Oh, it's Big Charlie.
Yeah. And there you go.
He's massive. He is like ginger hair massive.
Yeah, even Shelley saying happy birthday to XPTV.
I like XPT. I'm grown on it.
It's
You know,
really
beginning.
good.
I honestly said I didn't like. I'll be on at the beginning.
Yeah.
I didn't get into it.
Yeah.
Now it's good.
It's great.
It is good. I do like it.
I mean,
There's
just-
some good stuff on it.
you just
I don't
leave it
watch
on
it 24/7.
No, but you can just leave it on your tellies. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
Dan,
And
I'll give it.
XP,
Have a look at it. You should have a look.
XPTV2, right? They are running some of the most fantastic older movies. It's brilliant. It's like Dave on acid. It's really, really great. Right, listen, guys. We went for a bit of a walk around. Well, actually, to be honest, it was more of a sit about, wasn't it?
Yeah. We went to see my old friend, didn't we?
We did.
Auntie Margaret.
Yeah, she nearly kicked you out.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah, I had to phone back and apologise
Yeah.
for that.
And we got some special guest artists.
Do you know where we're going? The best breakfast in the southwest coast of Tenerife area. That's where we're going.
Oh, there you go.
What's Brenda going on
That's
with that?
lovely, isn't it? Brenda says, back home, thanks for helping make our holiday brilliant. Mr. Sing Sings and the salad live, Brenda and Stuart. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
Nice.
Oh, I'm going to have to get a jingle that goes, oh. But we ain't got one. Shall we take a look at the walk around now?
Let's do it, Eddie.
Let's do it.
Let's have a laugh.
Let's go walk around. Hi there. It's walkabout time.
He came down to Chicken Shack to get me.
I've come to fetch you, mate. I
I'm
don't know
busy.
what yeah, but I mean, this time of morning, mate, that's ridiculous.
I know, I have things to do.
Yeah, well-
like count the money.
Count the money. Now, listen, we ain't got time to do a walk around. I'll
No.
tell you what we'll do.
Buy me a coffee, that's what you can do.
Where's Charlie?
Charlie went around to Scooby's.
Shut up,
He's delivering some eggs.
we better get round to Scooby's. Come on.
Let's go
Come
to
and join us
Scooby's.
quickly.
Come on. Squeaky door.
Yeah, right, we're here. We're here at Vahelia Park and we've just come in the back entrance. And,
Oh, don't say that, Eddie.
all right.
Not at my age.
So we're
I
just
seem
going to...
smaller today. You got high heels on.
Oh, no, not really. Have you forgot to put yours on?
I forgot to put mine on.
Is
Yeah.
that better?
I love Vahelia Park. If anyone's looking for somewhere decent to stay at a good price, this is it. Put it on Booking.com or somewhere.
Yeah.
One of the platforms. Really good prices. You'd be surprised. And it's a lovely hotel, Eddie.
It's great. Should we take a look around Vahelia Park and see if we can find Charlie and whoever else is around? Oh, my word. Here we go. This is probably one of the better places in Vahelia Park. Right. Ah, you're on your own.
Unbelievable. I ain't seeing it all.
Right. This is Scooby's. We love Scooby's. Let's see who's popped up this morning. Now listen, we know who you are. Tell everybody who you are.
I'm Shirley Gerard. I've got my own apartment here with my husband.
She's Sally. She's down here, and she's come to have a look at us doing a walk around this morning.
Yep.
We are attracting so
I'm
many
a guest
people.
star appearance.
You are a stalker. There's Stevie over there.
Scott's just been released.
Scott's been released apparently. Say good morning, Scott.
Good morning.
There you go. Have you noticed something? Go stand by, Stephen.
Have a seat. I'm going to
Just
go and
get
get
yourself
Charlie.
a seat, boy.
Charlie's been inside.
Charlie's been delivering eggs, which is great. And we got my mates, the Frisbees here. How are you guys? Say good morning. Good morning. Give us a wave.
the chicken from?
Yeah. Where's
Got some eggs.
Sue gone? She's hiding. Sue's hiding for some strange reason.
Sue's not supposed to be here.
Sue's here.
Edit me out of it.
She's not supposed to be here.
Well, she's here now. 2 o'clock today. Here's another one. Here's another
Edit
one.
me
Witness
out of it.
protection.
So we're here. Put your mask on.
You're here.
You look
You're
better
all right.
anyway. Right, here we go. So let's have a quick look. Everybody give us a wave to all of our friends at home
Yeah,
watching.
Big waves. I've seen a bigger wave in a bathtub. Come on.
So yeah, we're taking a look round Villiers Park. Steve has found Charlie, by
Charlie's
the way.
delivering eggs. Because, yeah, it's egg day.
Egg day.
Egg day for
National
Charlie.
World Egg Day.
Yeah, it's very busy with the eggs.
So listen guys,
Can't believe she's up.
if you are coming down to Villiers Park, we're just going to have a very quick look around here, right? As you can see,
We're going this way.
from the last time that we came down, it's really quite open, isn't it, Steve?
Oh yes, it's completely different, Eddie. The shops are all open now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Really good. The mini markets there are all open, doing really nice. You've got the souvenir shops open,
Yeah,
the jewellery, great jewellery, Myers, great jewellery.
the electronic shops and everything.
He's got a lot of friends in Los Gigantes.
Oh, this is mine, this is... Good morning, young man.
Highly
I'm very
recommended.
well, thank you.
The amount of
And,
people have actually bought some fantastic jewellery out here is
Oh,
unbelievable. I
brilliant.
know of.
Really
It's
good.
incredible, Eddie.
So if you're around Villiers Park and you're looking for some great gifts, you've got to come up here and take
Yeah.
a look at this. Mayfair Jewellers, great. As you can see, the guys are all opening now. It's around about 20 past 10 in the morning.
In the morning, Eddie. In the
Well,
morning.
we call it morning. Yeah. And
Great
we've got the mini
souvenirs.
mart.
People still buy souvenirs, Eddie.
And they still, of course, they still buy souvenirs.
Brexit and no Brexit, we want our souvenirs.
But all your tobacco there.
Also, they exchange money as well.
Yep, they do
Still a
money
good
exchange.
exchange.
And you can hear loads of stuff, loads of activity, right?
Yeah. This is where we're going now, look.
Yeah.
We've got Scooby's English Brekkie, 7 items of your choice.
Right.
From sausages.
Do you know, I love that. You
What's
know,
that?
they do 7 items
Yeah.
of your choice.
Yeah.
You know,
Because some people don't want. You have an extra sausage and take off the bacon and have an extra sausage.
just choose what you want.
Choose what you want. That's what I said.
Saves messing around.
Messing around, Eddie, messing around.
Yeah, are you like, is that a chicken or a parrot? You can find Scoobies on Facebook, obviously.
Yes.
Now, a lot of people are still wearing masks here.
Who?
I know. Well,
Have you seen? I've not seen any.
no, but they are, especially in the bars and what have you. But when you sit down, you still don't need it, do you?
You don't need it, Eddie. Don't need it. I said that. You don't need it. Charlie does. Charlie hasn't had a mask on all COVID.
No.
He's looking well.
So,
Doesn't need a
no,
mask.
no,
I'm
Charlie.
gonna see.
You say to Charlie, do you want a mask? He'll say, I'll cluck it.
Really?
Yeah, well, I don't swear like you do, mate, you know.
This is good, isn't it? This is good. Eddie. We're with some friends
It's good.
today.
Yeah, we've got friends all over the
Watching
place.
show.
Right, everybody give me a wave.
We're back the way.
Quick wave. Back to waving. Lovely jubbly. We're going to make our order now.
Eddie,
And we'll-
this has got to be the best breakfast in town, isn't it?
Oh, tell them what you can get. Food, the
I know,
best.
it's got to be. It's
English.
got to be the best.
But it is English, you know, when you go to...
British.
Yeah, when you...
Innit? They do square sausages, don't they? Yeah.
When you go
Bloody
to...
English, innit? Bloody English again. British, innit? We're still Britain. We're not
Yeah.
left yet. We're on our way though.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
The thing is, you go to some Spanish places and it won't be Spanish bacon, it won't be Spanish sausage.
I seen a picture of
English
somebody's
ones.
breakfast last week.
Did
in
you?
Las Vegas. It was horrendous. It was hot dog sausages. The
Oh.
eggs were burnt. It was horrendous, honestly.
Oh, dear.
The baked beans, Lidl's be ashamed.
So we'll,
It made me feel like home. My mother's cooking.
we'll be back in a second and show you
Let's
what
get the
we've
order
ordered.
in. Full brekkie.
Call them then.
All right.
Is it the best breakfast in Los Keys? That's the question.
Absolutely.
Let's have another quick look at it. Oh, look, it's going faster than that. It's like sticking a nose bag on a horse. Look at it, it's unbelievable. That's it.
Just, you can't go and calling people with courses, Eddie.
I cannot do what I want. It's our film.
Yeah, you have a go at me.
Yeah. Scott's still waiting.
Got the tea. Got the tea.
They're
Got
showing
the tea
it.
there, Eddie.
We're very good friends.
I've got my tea.
See, I get my milk in first.
Look at this. It's like organisation personified. Brilliant. Look at her go. She's a
She's
demon.
going. Roller skates, Shona we call her.
Right, Stevie, you got your tea?
I've got my Yorkshire tea, and he's put his milk in. Have a milk in first. You're either milking first and milking second. Second. Yeah, it goes back to my old days when Mum used to take me to the beach when we were poor, and she'd have a flask of tea. I'd rather taking the milk separate. The milk would go in the flask all together, and that's what brings back memories of the beach and Royal Troon.
Royal Troon?
Where poor people from Glasgow used to go.
What was it called, Royal?
Because it's bloody royal, isn't it?
Well, he wasn't poor if he could go to Troon on his holidays.
So what's the consensus, guys? Milking first or team first?
No, second.
Milking second. How about you guys? Milk or tea?
I make milking first.
Milking first. Milking second. First. I'll tell you what, this is going to be.
Sit there with me. Thank you.
It's going to be a whole bone of contention. This could be another programme coming up.
Milking first. A cup of tea.
You want to bar in, Mark?
This is anti-migrant.
Stevie.
I can't believe that.
Who was that?
That's the owner. That's Maggie. I can't believe a midget just told me she's going to fling me out.
Are you back onto midgets?
Yeah.
Oh.
Phobia. A lot of people get midgets. No, a phobia of clowns.
Yeah.
Haven't they? Reminds me. I've got midget. I've got this dreams about midgets chasing me down the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's something you got to pay for.
Yeah, it's true.
Is that a dream or a dream?
Biscuits. I mean, must be an
How are we getting in, guys? Is it good stuff?
Brilliant breakfast.
Give us an advert. Is it the best in Tenerife?
Best in town.
Best in Tenerife.
Best. Oh, absolutely.
There you go. Say no more.
I just wish she was open more days.
What can I say? Can't have everything in life. How's your teas, guys?
I'm dipping my biscuit in.
You
Should
dip-
have never gave me. I had to ask another customer.
Best
You
couple
don't
in
eat
Tenerife.
this. Do you know,
In company, I do.
Customers, Eddie, where do we get them from?
have no
Glasgow. Glasgow.
Let's go.
at least you got a biscuit. I didn't yesterday.
Yeah, you are. It's cooking off biscuits.
It's all
We'll bring her
kicking
on
off.
next week.
So, Steve, what are you doing at the moment?
I'm dipping.
Is that a euphemism?
I don't know. I don't know what that means. I tell you, I have the problem sleeping. I'm very tired today. I've got what's it called? It's like semolina. What do you call it? You can't sleep at night.
So, insomnia.
That's it. I've got that. Can't sleep at night. Can't sleep.
Because of the semolina.
Do you take strawberry jam in your semolina?
Love it. Or raspberry.
Raspberry.
Oh dear, we're still.
There's another conversation there.
Listen, we can do a cookery show here. We could come down here and do a complete cookery show. Have you got a chef's hat there? No, don't bother. All right.
Very much, yeah.
Right, we've been here for about 10 minutes now, and as you can see, it is filling up here at Varia Park, and we've done really quite well since the restrictions have started to lift. All of these shops were completely open. You've gone from the front. I must teach you. No, I must teach Steve
Yeah, you get used to it.
about camera angles. But it's all picked up, hasn't it, Steve? It's really,
There's life back in the town, which is fantastic.
It is, yeah.
Really get a buzz.
yeah. One
And
of the
even I
days-
went by Bar Central last night. It was rammed, midnight rammed.
Ta-da!
Yes, absolutely rammed.
Taking advantage, were you?
The bars are all open till 1 o'clock. You get kicked out at 1 o'clock. Later, what time did you leave? Hang on. What time did you leave Bar Central this morning?
About 1:15.
Quarter past. Oh.
So it is picking back up here in Los Gigantes. More people around.
No taxis.
No
No, there you are,
taxis.
Eddie. No taxis.
And it's still 10 o'clock in the morning. A lot of people on the beach. They've gone down there. A little bit later, we're going to do a walk around in the evenings and show you what Los Gigantes has become nowadays.
Yes.
Because a few months ago, it was dead, wasn't it, Steve?
It was.
So we're going to do a pick-up story, but we're going to do evenings in Los Gigantes. I don't know how, because you're open all the time.
I'm open 7 days a week, Eddie.
And we're open you're not open 7 days a week.
7 days, but closed Sunday and Monday.
He's open there, I'll tell
Thank
you.
you, Scott.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like this, not me.
Look at that. Right, breakfast spot.
Wow.
Right, guys, so there you go. We've had a look round Varia
Yes.
Park, and we've been here at Scooby's.
Been here a while now.
Yeah, it's
We've been asked to leave.
good. Yeah, he has. He's with him and Charlie.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Bacon sandwich,
Yeah.
best in town.
So-
Scott's had the full English breakfast.
Sorry. Over there, the Frisbees, they're just finishing off their breakfast, and over there, just out of shot, Scotty's still waiting for his, which can't be bad. So, that's it.
Is that
This
it?
morning walkabout.
Excellent.
We're
I
gonna
bet,
get it.
I bet those people at the next table are going to lick the plates.
I bet they are. Should we secretly film them licking the plate?
They will lick their plates.
Oh, there's dogs and everything here now. Guys, we'll see you back in this
We're going back to the studio.
We'll be back in two.
We've got loads to talk about.
Loads. See you later. What are you doing to Charlie?
Give him a stroke.
Oh, okay. See you later.
See you
Bye.
later.
I tell you what, I love that. That was
Did you
great.
notice one thing, Eddie?
What was that?
The bloke next to me, Scott,
Yeah.
he had his tea bag still in the cup.
Yeah.
Did you see that? He never took it out all
He
the time we were
he
there.
drank his entire cup of tea with
The
the
tea
tea
bag.
bag.
Do you think it gets stronger and stronger and
It
stronger and
must do.
stronger?
It must do. I think they call it. Is it steeps? It steeps. I have no idea. Milk first, definitely, says Claire. Gregory says better than the chicken shack. What's that mean?
What's that?
Gregory's winding you up, I tell you.
I don't do breakfast, Greg.
What does that? If Steve's suffering from semolina dose, it means he has sloppy sleep. Do you know what you were saying about Cluedo? It's beginning to get. Oh, look, see, Brenda wants to come back now as well.
Brendan John's
Amazing.
go to Scooby's as well.
I know.
Very popular, all the residents and locals.
Well, Scooby's is great. I mean, it's, for me, it's one of the best breakfasts
There's
around.
very few places do breakfast now, is there?
No,
During
absolutely
lockdown,
not.
there wasn't many, was there?
No.
No. I'm not,
And it's like you just said, when you go to a place that offers you hot dog sausages on your breakfast.
Last America's horrendous, honestly.
I
I've seen
saw
it.
that
It's on
about-
social media. It was absolutely. But you only go in there once, wouldn't you? Breakfast $2.99. You go, oh, look at that, $2.99. You get a free cup of tea, Spanish crap tea.
Yeah.
And that arrives and cheese, and then the breakfast arrives. You know, there's horrendous beans have been on the stove for about 4 weeks.
4 hours, yeah.
4 weeks. Hot dog sausages,
Yeah.
a tomato, and it's just really no. Well, it's $2.99. If you want a decent breakfast, you go to Scooby's.
And you only ever get what you pay for anyway.
Yeah, you pick what you want. Seven things.
I love that.
No, it's good.
Do you know like that? You know, you go in and you say, I'll have that breakfast, but can I change the
Yeah.
beans for the cup? You can choose what you want.
Scotch people
choose
don't eat hash browns.
Do they not?
No,
Why?
because you wouldn't have potatoes with your breakfast, would you?
Well,
That's a meal.
obviously you do. But you have square sausage.
Yes, they don't roll off the plate.
Oh, I never
No,
thought of that.
Yeah, so they don't roll off, do they?
Never thought of
You're,
that.
in Scotland, you call sausages. You know what you call them?
What?
Links.
Yeah, well, we used to call them links as well in Birmingham.
Did you?
Well, I used to work for the butchers. I used to work for Gregory. Well, I was like 3.5 months old, and I used to ride the bike around. You know, it's been that long ago.
You the local
And
bike.
we used to get boxes of sausages, yeah, and they was in links. And
Yeah.
they'd get hung up on
Hang
the
up,
hooks.
the links, that's what they're
Get
called.
his knife, chop. How many links do you want, Mrs. Jones? Yeah. And then Mrs. Adams would come in
And
and
Mrs.
say,
Thompson, I think Mrs. Thompson was number 24.
yeah, Mrs. Adams would come in and say,
Yeah.
have you got any bones for the dog? And Mrs. Adams' son would say, are we having a dog?
Yeah.
Which is great.
Right.
Right, we are not. Darren J looks like, after working in the controller's room, I'm nipping down there for a brekkie.
Oh, well
mate,
done, Darren. You won't be disappointed.
You will not be disappointed, I'll tell
Certainly not.
you.
Have I got time to talk today?
He's in the gallery at the moment.
The gallery?
Yeah, yeah.
What's the gallery?
It's behind this wall where all the, you see him on the TV.
Yeah.
That's where Darren is. So he's going to come out there and get out there. Great.
Excellent. Excellent.
Say no more.
Where's
Oh,
Linda?
Linda's still in quarantine in the UK. They messed up her 5-day early release tests. Missing in Los Gigantes. Well, you could be in worse places, Linda.
What's you missing out 5 days? No, that's all gone as well. That's all in the bin, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all changing. Right, listen, guys, we're not going to have ourselves an end of part 2 this time because the show's just gone dramatically. So it's time for Stevie's. Oh, no. Sorry, we've got to go now. I'm sorry. No.
No.
So, come on, Stevie, get
So,
on
yeah,
with it.
we're all. But it's not really hit the UK news, has it? I've not seen it on the BBC or Sky.
I've seen it on the Daily Mirror
Is right. Okay, but it's not like.
and the Daily Mail.
Okay, so it has hit the UK news then, right? I mean, it's even hit over in Brazil and America. People have been sending me messages. 6,000 miles away in Brazil, they're sending me messages. They've been told, they've got programs on all day, a tsunami is going to come.
Yeah.
You know, they're going back to 1755 when we had an earthquake in Portugal, and and they had a tsunami came right over to Brazil, and that's what they're talking about. It's going to be the new 1755. This tsunami, not a normal tsunami, a mega tsunami is coming from the Canary Islands and going to hit Brazil.
Why?
Why? Well, it's all go. And the news this morning from my department, who's onto this.
Vulcan.
The Canadian government contacted Brussels. They've got a satellite up there, and they've asked for the satellite. Can you move the satellite over La Palma? We want a 24/7, because I'm sending planes over the last couple of days flying over. It's taking too much money, too much time. They can't keep a control of it.
Yeah.
So the satellite's getting moved. It'll be there tomorrow. So we're going to have pictures 24/7. The European satellite is coming over, right over La Palma, and watching this volcano as it progresses. We're now down to 4 kilometers. The lava is moved up. 12 kilometers a few days ago, up to 8, up to 6. We're now to 4. Last night, activity was going 3.2 in the Richter scale. The little earthquakes. They're averaging an earthquake every 10 minutes at the moment over there.
Yep.
It's going to happen, Eddie. The scaremongering about the tsunami, I'm not going to stand here or sit here and say it's not going to happen, because I can't, can you?
No, of course you can't.
You can't. Yeah. You know, will it happen? The chances are no.
Minimal.
They're worried about, they're not really worried. There's 4 municipalities on standby to be evacuated. They're ready. They've got the bags ready. They've been told to have a suitcase ready. They've been told to get the medication, the documentation, just in case they've got to go. Yeah. That's 4 municipalities. That's quite a lot of people. So that's a big job.
Well, and it's also a big chunk of the community over there.
Yeah.
Right. My friends are there at the moment, Sally and Ben. I should have called them this morning.
Should have.
But, well, I never
should have them live.
Yeah, well, you should have told me.
Sky don't have anybody live over there. We can have somebody live.
You should have told me what your subject was.
No, I never tell you. You never tell me.
Yourself.
You never tell me.
So anyway, I've been
kicking off.
I've been talking. No, Jenny knows was itching earlier.
All right.
I was talking to Sally in bed, and she says over there at the moment, it's just relaxed.
More relaxed.
Just
because they know
a normal day.
You know the funny thing over there is at the moment, for love of money, go on booking.com, Airbnb, any booking site platform, try and get a room over there.
You won't.
You can't.
Yeah, the volcano watchers are there, aren't they?
Every Tom, Dick and Harry's there. And the actual, believe it or not, the #1 expert in volcanoes is arriving today.
Really?
Yeah, this man's been over in Hawaii, he's been in Japan. He's actually Spanish.
Yeah,
he's flying in. I don't know where he's flying in from, but he's arriving today and he's going straight over there to keep an eye on it all. They're predicting lava flow, very slow, coming down. The only problem is, Eddie, the pressure's picking up. There's actually, you can see smoke. The plane went over yesterday afternoon. You've seen a little bit of smoke coming up 4 kilometers from the surface. You can see it's coming. The only problem you can see, they don't know if it goes boom. You know what happens when it goes boom?
Yeah.
Ash cloud.
Yeah.
What happens when we get ash cloud? All planes down.
Yeah, all planes.
All planes down.
Do you remember not so long back
Iceland?
Iceland went up.
Because of the wind.
My mother-in-law had to stay with us for an extra week.
Oh, nothing worse, is it?
Oh, nearly killed me.
Yeah, because that's because of the trade winds were coming down.
Didn't do a lot.
So very interesting facts, Eddie, about the Canary Islands.
Let's go.
I don't know if I can remember all this. The Canary Islands more or less were formed 14. John Kahula, get on here, help me. 14 to 18 million years ago. And the first volcano arrived here from the African plate. That's what it's called under the African plate, Eddie. You know why, don't you?
Yeah.
Because we're close to Africa.
Yeah.
It's the African plate. And you know the first volcano that came out, it formed the Canary Islands to 14, 18 million years ago, was the Cumbre Vieja, the old summit.
Yeah.
And that is where this problem is at the moment.
On the old summit?
Actually, the mother of the Canaries, the mother of volcanoes, is the one that's bubbling at the moment. Well, 14 to 18 million years ago. I mean, this is erupted several times from the 14th century, 15th, 18th century. Yeah. It's erupted twice so far this century. In 1945 and in 1971. 50 years ago next month, that'll be the last eruption area. Yeah. And people still living in Tenerife can remember it. They've seen it at night time, the lava. They've seen it.
But you see, already the southern tip of La Palma has raised by 10 centimetres, and that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a
if
lot.
you look going back the last 50 years, the actual volcano, the old volcano, and the island is separated.
Yeah.
Because in 1971 they were joined together. In 2021 you can drive a truck in between them now, and that's where the tsunami syndrome comes. That's going to go into the Atlantic Ocean and cause the mega tsunami. John's here. Thank you, John. What's John?
Yeah, I can help you, but only if you can extend the program by 2 hours.
Yeah. The funny thing, another funny thing, the facts are all coming out now. It's quite interesting. You want to tune in. I mean, Horizon did a fantastic documentary in 1999 about all this, about La Palma.
Yes,
you remember it.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find it somewhere on YouTube.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of videos on YouTube. The Swedish volcano man, would you call them?
Volcano man.
Geologist.
Geologist.
A geologist, not a gynecologist.
Volcanologist.
That's quite a big long word, isn't it? It sounds like Star Trek, isn't it?
Yeah.
What they were saying, Ed, is very interesting. Have you ever heard of the Cueva Vientos?
Yeah, I've been in them.
Have you?
Yeah,
up in Amparo.
There's a film on Old Guy Rules when we went.
Did you actually go in it?
Yeah.
Wow. Because, Eddie, what happened was when Cumbre Vieja, the old summit, the original 14 to 18 million years ago, erupted, there was shafts.
That's right.
Right? And these shafts went under the African plate, under the surface of the sea, and it's created all these other islands, right? And the Cueva Viento is actually connected to La Palma. And nobody can say, all the experts, they're not going to say that that could just go whoo, and lava's going to come flying out of Cueva Viento.
Yeah.
They don't think it's going to happen, but they can't say it's not.
No.
William Hills won't put it on the books.
No, because you see, nature is without
It's a
doubt,
wonderful thing.
It's the most amazing force on the planet, and nature is the reason we get a lot of deaths on the coast with the swimmers who go in the tunnels and everything. But it is such a powerful thing.
It's just a marvelous thing that we're actually here at the moment, and we're witnessing this. This is going to go. What's happening, Eddie? I'm getting excited.
There you go. Andy's saying doomsday scenario. If the volcano on La Palma causes most of that island to collapse into the sea, it would destroy the east coast of North and South America and a lot of Britain.
See, this is where the scaremongering is going, right? Half the island. No, it's a little bit of the island. And it's going to go in. That's not the problem at the moment. If the earthquakes move up, if we're talking about 6 to 7 in the Richter scale, yes.
Yeah.
But we're only talking down. 3.2 is the maximum we've had. But that's not going to hit that down.
I think all it would take is that there is a 12-kilometre block, isn't there, on one of them, and if that gets thrown into the sea, then that will cause the tsunami.
That will cause the mega tsunami, which people have predicted, but they're not going to say it's going to happen. The prediction at the moment, Eddie, from the experts, is a slow-flowing lava, and it's going to go into the sea. And when that happens, they're going to evacuate. I was told how many people it is in the 4 municipalities. Everything's all under control. Nobody's life's in danger. There's no houses in danger. They're worried about the animals. The animals are now being moved. Eddie, you ever been to La Palma? There's a lot of goat farming over there, and they're being moved now to safety.
Do you know La Palma is one of the most beautiful islands?
Back in time, isn't it?
Last time we were there, we drove up a road called the LP 109, and it's the most deserted road. It's 15 kilometres of road, right? We passed one car coming in the opposite direction. The tunnels, they're not tunnels, they're just like road holes. They've just dug a hole.
Dug it right through.
And when you get through to some of these vantage points, honestly, the scenery, it's like you're standing on the set of Jurassic Park. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's not going to get destroyed. My friends are there at the moment. They say life's just carrying on. Yeah. Nobody's worried.
They're excited, if anything, Eddie. This is history being made. There's some people over there who remember the 1971, where there wasn't any destruction, any deaths in 1971. So they know they're expecting it. If you were somewhere else, it'd be quite scary. What do you call that big volcano that went up in Japan? What do you call it?
Oh.
No. I can't remember it.
No, but
in Fiji. Was it on
Fujiyama.
Fiji? Well,
no,
that's dangerous. People, those lives lost, there was property lost, etc. Animals lost, livestock. But this is under control, Eddie.
Yeah. Andy says they say one day it will happen, and it's due. But in geological terms, that means sometimes in the next few thousand years.
A million years.
So he's got time for another beer.
He's certainly got
That's
time.
what he said.
But you know, the press love it. You know what I mean? Let's say all over Brazilian news, they're ready for this mega tsunami. And the UK, I was surprised, like, you know, it's not been on bigger in the UK. You were telling me, someone was telling me it's been advertised, you know, a favourite tourist destination.
Yes.
It's not a favourite, you know what I mean?
La Palma is, no, it's
There's no flights coming in from the UK to La Palma.
It's a sleepy island, it really is. It's
Very
beautiful,
sleepy.
beautiful. But
Back
you
in
know,
time.
what happens, it's very much Chinese whispers, isn't it? It's like, if somebody tells something one thing, they add a bit on, then the next thing, they add a bit on, then the next thing. So we've got a sleepy island that's got a bit of volcanic activity, which is being monitored. People are on standby to be evacuated if need be.
Yeah.
And,
we are living on volcanic island.
well, we live on volcanoes, don't we?
Yeah, so
We do.
it's just, we don't want scaremongering, do we?
No,
really?
it's not. It's not.
It'd be fantastic, a great time to actually be here in Tenerife or La Gomera. If we can get to see this at night time, if the lava does come out, I think it'll be absolutely fantastic.
Ian read about it this week, but you see that is actually one of my bucket list wishes. I'd like to go to Hawaii and watch where the lava is actually falling into the sea. You've seen films of it and everything. Quite fancy
Well, that's why La Palma's packed at the moment, because people want to see that, ain't it?
Yeah, of course.
You should have been over there. Take your caravan, get yourself over there, you and Holly.
Well,
take me, I could be your presenter, getting up, phone up Sky, we're coming live.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We're off, we're going to get a job.
We're shooting the 60s.
I'm not working for the BBC, I'll do Sky, I'm not the bloody BBC.
Why not the BBC?
I don't like them, they're full of crap.
Are they really?
No, I think
That's
so.
controversial, isn't it? I think they own Facebook.
Do they?
No.
Just tell you lies, I work for the government.
Yeah, say no more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it is pure and simple scaremongering. You should never, ever do anything rash until you know the outcome. Simple as that. Right, now listen.
Don't cancel your chicken. No.
We're only joking.
No matter what happens, Chicken Shack in 60s will be open.
We'll be there. Uncancelled chicken.
I might have a beach house up in Santiago del Teide, but I'll still be there.
It'll be there.
Yeah.
Douglas, you put that order back in now. Right. Listen, guys, it's almost time for us to go. We haven't
I
done
had a nice Saturday morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I sat next to you. I was like sitting next to a superstar.
Oh, no.
Because you are well known, ain't it?
Report on XPTV1, guys. Well, we could. I've got friends over there at the moment. I'll talk to you later, Darren. I'm going to tell you what's coming up over the next few weeks. Our good friends at XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com. I see that.
Yeah.
You ever know Russians have got round faces?
Never idea. Never idea.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be doing a few interviews for them in the near future. We haven't done half of what we wanted to do today.
You waffled on.
No, you waffled on.
No, I did my bit. I did my bit on
What's
volcano
your
and my tsunami.
I did my bit on karaoke.
No, you slagged all the entertainers with
No,
you.
I didn't slag them up like devils.
Not getting involved.
It's going to be one of them mornings.
I'm just telling you, thank God I don't have a cabaret bar, because I don't think anybody would work for us again.
Yeah, listen, well, could you imagine me and you with the cabaret bar? We wouldn't need that. So listen, guys, we was going to say give us a call, but we didn't get round to that. We was going to show you another walk around. We didn't get round to that. But that hour has just absolutely fled by.
I've got to go.
Fled by. What are you up to?
I've got busy tonight.
You're busy?
Yeah, it's great. So many people I've not seen for 2 years,
I know,
and they're
it's
all coming
amazing.
back. I know the funny thing, it doesn't seem like 2 years though. Does it? I don't know. Andy's giving it to this and he's very busy.
He said, listen, Andy says, we're hopefully coming in November. Could you please kill a few extra of Charlie's family?
Not got many left, actually, to be honest with you. Amongst someone else's family, poor Charlie.
Absolutely.
He's a nervous wreck. We're there. Can't believe it's midday.
We're out of here. I've got to go and pick up the stuff.
Yeah, I've got to go and get me dinner and get back down to the shack. A busy night tonight.
Darren in the galleries off the Scoobies.
Off for the breakfast.
Oh,
it's
brilliant.
been great. Lovely to see you all again. So nice. Well, they're one big happy family, isn't it? I know it's like the Addams family, but we're still happy.
Yeah, say no more.
Share no more.
Boys and girls, I have not been Stevie from the Chicken Shack.
And I've not been Eddie from 60s.
And we'll see you next Saturday morning at 11 o'clock for the Multicoloured
Multicoloured Talk Show.
Bye!
You've been watching the Multicoloured Talk Show with Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
I don't understand.
For season 4.
That is awesome.
Don't forget to subscribe, like us, and set your notifications.
God help us all.